This is section 4 of the contract for sale and purchase, purchase price and method of payment. Lines 21 through 24 are going to be pretty standard. The majority of the contracts or offers you write, you're going to arrange for those to close at Manassas Shaw Manassas, PA. All right, that's going to go on line 22. The address is 1701 Hermitage Boulevard, Suite 100, Tallahassee, Florida 32308. And then Tiffany Coulter is our contact there. Her phone number is 850-597-7616, and she's Tiffany at manassalaw.com. Almost all the offers you write here when you work for Joe Manassa Real Estate, you're going to have that information. Okay, that's really important. That tells everybody involved in the transaction where the escrow money is and where the closing most likely is going to take place. Now we're moving on to line 25. Start talking about our deposit. Remember that we always recommend a minimum of 1% earnest money deposit or binder deposit. The home we're looking at today, if you remember, 1080 Landings Loop is priced at 300,000. We're going to offer 300,000. So 1% of that would be $3,000. So an initial deposit accompanies this offer to be made within blank days. If I already have the money with me and the customer's already given me the check, I'll go ahead and click accompanies this offer. But most of the time, we don't have that deposit yet. So I'm going to go ahead and click that and then just leave this blank. All right. And that means we've got with 5 days after contract execution to get that money into escrow. Now, here's where we put our 3,000. There we go. There's our deposit. And there you can see, look at line 36H, purchase price. It went ahead and automatically populated that line. Anything we put in these boxes here is going to calculate out in line 36H. So we've got our deposit. We're moving on down to section B here. We're not going to be doing an additional deposit. That's pretty rare. Talk to me if you find yourself needing to do something like that. Then we move on down to C, cash. Doesn't pertain here, but if we were a cash buyer, this is where we would put the amount we're paying. And then D, this is important. This is where we're going to start checking boxes. New third-party financing. In this particular case, we're going to go conventional. So we're going to click this box here. You always click the box to the left of the loan product that you're using. So we have conventional, and as we said, 30 days. FHA, 45 days minimum. VA, 45 days minimum. And then USDA, 60 days minimum. Now we've got one other little loan product over here. It says Reno. That's our renovation loan. If you find yourself in the process of running an offer with a renovation loan, come find me. We're going to do some training on it. But that's where you would check that box. E, probably not going to apply. F probably isn't going to apply in most cases. Find me if you need to find yourself doing one of these. And then finally G, the amount of down payment. Well, this is a conventional loan. Okay, and they're going to be doing 5% down on their conventional loan. So 5% of 300,000 is $15,000. So that would be the amount of down payment. So I'm going to go ahead and put 15,000 here. Oops, then went ahead and put 18. Well, it's because it added in my deposit. So I want to go ahead and subtract that deposit out to keep that accurate. So I've already got $3,000 I put in escrow. I need to bring an additional 12 to give you my complete down payment amount of $15,000. Okay, now that's the cash out of pocket for down payment. That means I'm financing the remainder. So if the price is 300 and I'm putting 15 in of my own money, that leaves me 285 that I'm borrowing from the bank. And now you can see it calculates out nice and clean, $300,000 here in line H. If you find yourself having a hard time getting this to calculate out to the correct price, find somebody in a cubicle here at the office or come find me and we'll help you figure it out. That concludes section 4.